Okay. What's up, Swackle? What's up, Mike? Ryan? Not enough people play TMM. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard it's not that active right now. And recently. 2v2 tournament, you have to be a certain rating or number of games played in TMM. Yeah, that could work. I mean, it's funny you say it because the guy... Well... Yeah. I'll just... link you this thread. It is funny you say that. Because the guy kind of had the idea and then... Well, you can read it. It's just one of those things that happens sometimes. Okay. So I have a game which I mined from the Replays to Cast channel. Now, the description of the game, as I try and get borderless to work. The description of the game, well, first the title of the game is Almost All Welcome. Great title. Next, the description. You will literally be gasping for air in disbelief by the end of this game, is all I will say. So, well, let's figure it out. Let's figure out what the hell that means. What are we about to witness here? So first thing is a bit of music. Music. 6 players ranging from 600 to 1400. Rectimus Prime, the top rated player. In the game, 600 we have Hazard 65. Flag and Saga 10 says, "You're the best player here, Prime. I do what you say." Look at that. Soldiers ready to go to war. I love it. I feel like Jagged gasps for air and disbelief in every game he watches, just not in the way you would expect. Yeah. I mean, okay, this guy's walking already. So this guy, yeah, he has a lot to learn as a 600 because, I mean, he's not building his mass extractors. He's surrounding one factory with P-gens. He's not, yeah, so, you know, 600, it's quite random how well they'll play. If we look at this, actually this 600 has kind of a similar problem of, you know, walking way too fast. But it doesn't have the, and also this one, it's like not building P-gens. We're going for the Hydros, so that's okay. But building mexes, but no surrounding the factory with P-gens. That's good. It's a baluster. All welcome unless we don't like you. Yeah, that might be it. So these look. It looks like you can't get through this water. Also, is this whose map is this? Does anyone know? Let's see. We got the duelist. Oh, the duelist is here. Faf, YouTuber. Sometimes stream watcher, although he's in a very different time zone, so not too often, but he does pop in now and then. Go check out his channel. That's the name of his channel, the Duelist. He has some pretty nice content. That's a lot of Selines over here. March of the Selines through the trees. Where are they? They're like hidden in there. Oh, found you. Nice. Yeah, there's quite a lot of reclaim. Gotta be said. There's 45k on screen right now. So we probably started at around 50k. Okay, Hazard walks to the middle, and instead of getting the reclaim, he starts building a factory. This guy dropped middle. This is only a 10 by 10 map, I will say. It's only 10 by 10, and he rushes an anti-air. This is flag and sack at 10. The soldier ready to follow orders. Very... Yeah, not the best way to do a drop now, because an ACU is going to show up and kill his drop. This is why you build Tech 1 PD in this scenario. I mean, you don't drop middle in this scenario, but if you do, at least build a Tech 1 PD and build it in front of your engineers. He's building another anti-air turret, so that's a mistake. Maybe he thinks that's PD and he accidentally selected anti-air, but in any case, not the greatest drop. Subspace Monkey, Subfetos. This guy hasn't built this max here. What rank is he? 800. 800 rank. Okay. He just forgot about that max. Let's see what Erectimus is doing. Yeah, looks normal. Is he making eco? Yeah, lots of eco. That's what you want to do in a game like this. You want to just eco. If you're a good player and the other players are extremely questionable, you know, are they going to be decent? Are they going to be absolutely useless? Who can you really rely on? You really should just eco like a madman, because it's very unlikely that they'll be able to kill you. You know, keep an eye, keep scouting a little bit, and play the long game. Okay, Hazard knows what he's about. He gets a PD up. He's repairing it, trying to keep it alive. He is against multiple ACUs. He needs some help from his teammate. But now it's 3v2, so they both just need to back out of here. It's time to leave. This is one reason why you don't build forward factories, because then you get pushed back and then you die. Or it dies. Or you don't get pushed back and you instead just die, because, you know, you didn't retreat. So now the great player is sending some units forward to help him out. Not many, it's actually more anti-air. Oh, the bomber just bombed the anti-air there, nice. And 2 other units. No, the guy just got a bit upset, I guess, about that his tournament got criticized by some well-known people. He just kind of snapped decision, just cancelled it. As he said, it's like an emotional decision, but it's kind of dumb that happened. Kind of sad, but also I just thought it was funny that he basically was gonna do the thing you did, and then just the timing was interesting of when you suggested it, and that just happened like yesterday. So yeah, Rectimus, yeah, just focusing on his eco. He's making Zooies and stuff, but the white duelist is just chilling. He's just building PDs here. He's building a lot of TMD. He's investing a lot in defenses. He has Tech 2 on his ACU. He has Tech 2 land. The duelist is doing the Tech 1 Pigeon thing, which is actually insane to me. The main reason you don't do this is, 1, you don't get much energy off. 2, it just fucks with the pathfinding. Also, enough mass in each base to make every max T2, which helps. That does help. Literally gasping yet? No, not yet. It said by the end you'll be literally gasping, so we're far from that yet. What's up, Scoot? I don't know if it's at low, but hello. In case I didn't, nobody has dropped this plateau yet, nor this one. So no transports or anything, which is a bit sad. Yeah, I mean, the guy rushed a transport, dropped middle, built anti-air, and then lost all of his engines. He built 2 anti-airs and a radar. Ridiculous. Why, like... Oh well. Oh well. This is 3 Thams going to take out Tech 2 mechs while there's just so much reclaim. So much reclaim. Oh my god, why? Come on. Hey, yellow player, please. You too, dude. He's building kennels right now. And he has the drone, so hopefully he uses the drone not to just help him build, but to, you know, to fly over here and build the mexes. That would be good. Flyboy Boom is in a bad way. A lot of UEF in this. Okay, big attack coming here. ATP3 has the gun, which is quite nice. I think he's making stealth right now. Oh, push from Erectimus. He's got regen. How did he break that base with just a gun and Zooies? Where's the commander gun? Oh, the duelist isn't in the water. And he's actually just lost T2 Gen, shield, multiple PDs. Wow, that is... Jesus, that's so much damage to take. Why was his ACU here? Now, one thing that strikes me would be TML come. And just, you can just sit in a pond. If you can sit... Oh, Tech 2 Air. Notha's coming in for a snipe on 2 players simultaneously, perhaps? Could you imagine? Looks like Ryguys is pretty healthy. He'll get into the water. Zelda fanboy is low. But there's no torps right now. Where are the torps? No, he's still making Nothas. Needs to switch to torpedo bombers. And it's easy. 2 easy kills, even. Oh, he switched to this guy who's upgrading Tech 2. He hasn't cancelled either. And unfortunately loses loads of Nothas and lots of inties, but he gets the kill. There's a TML in the middle as well. That was this guy. Looks like he had Tech 2 land, he had full Tech 2 mechs. So that's going to be a lot of juicy reclaim. He died next to Tetra, who's 1300. Tetra needs to rush his ass over to all this reclaim right now. So Mr. K. TML's firing. Oh, the TML is now dead. Oh, there's a second TML as well. So this TML gets taken out by the Lobos. What did he hit? Oh, he hit Hazard's base, who actually has Tech 2 Air. And no TMD. Always build TMD, guys. Alright. T2PDs, they should deal with the... Yeah, so in this scenario, you don't walk around with the ACU. You just build... You can reclaim stuff that gets into range, and you just build Tech 1 PD next to your Tech 2 PD, or, well, in front of it. You also don't need to retreat away from Tech 1 units. You really don't. Shield is not really what he needs, to be honest. He needs scouting. Does he have... He doesn't have an air factory. Always get an air factory, guys. At this point in the game, you gotta have an air factory. So, he needs an air factory to spot the stealth commander. So that his PDs can actually use their range. And if he just builds some Tech 1 PD just at the edge of the shield, that would help greatly. Ryguys is actually being torped by torpedo defense, or torpedo launcher, sorry. That's a naval factory from Erectimus, which tells me that he is going to want to build some frickin' cruisers. Duelist seems to have been walking around and hasn't... I don't really think he's done anything except cause himself a lot of stress by not having his ACU here to help defend against attacks. Now he has a lot of PDs. PDs back here are probably very likely to shoot into the ground at their max range. Especially with the terrain getting screwed. Zelda fanboy has been defeated. That's a lot of dead air units. He just got sniped by Nothas again? Those are more Nothas, aren't they? Holy shit, that's a lot of Nothas. I'm playing like ass. Well, you're not playing anymore, dude. It's over. But yeah, you probably were. I mean, that's what we're seeing in this game. for most parties. Erectimus going for Tech 2. Yeah, like he's sort of spread himself too thin. Because, like, you know, you don't get that many mexes here. Obviously, it's team game. He still has some Tech 1 mexes, which is a mortal sin. Making Tech 2 Navy, he probably needs to make Tech 2 Navy and nothing else, and he may still stall mass, to be honest. Enemy, you did not took reclaim. Why? Look, I fell into the roast and I was like, do I back out of this? And I just didn't have it in me. Oh my god. Okay. Tetra with the Zooey's Hazard getting absolutely brutalized. Absolutely brutalized by the Zooey's. He has nothing to defend against this. Oh, there are some PDs all the way over here. Why does this fire base exist? We may never know. But it does, and it actually is going to eventually kill the Zooey's because they're running in that direction. T3 air up, but no Tech 3 P-Gen, and he's making ASF. So that's, you know, let's check his... Well, okay, because he has not got enough mass, it's actually... He is actually overflowing power. So he really doesn't have the eco to do what he's trying to do exactly. This guy does not have Tech 3 air. He's making Tech 3 max, I approve, and he's making shield to Boston. Dude, I'm 395 better than this. No comment. Fiasco has a Tech 3 P-Gen, has a Tech 3 Air Factory. He's been informed to go Tech 3, and then Janus, really? Really? Don't know where the Janus went. He has gotten this plateau. He's making a Tech 2 support factory there. Oh, he's losing. The cruisers are here. There go his mexes. That's very sad. The Seraphim cruiser is here. Erectimus really wanted those cruisers. Grey Dude is spamming a lot of hoplites. He's getting the middle mexas. He's got gun and stealth, and he's on patrol. Gotta be careful when your AC is on patrol. And now he sends a lot of Tech 1 stuff over here. There's a lot of Tech 2 PDs. Gunships come in to help defend the duelist. If he had it would have been nice if he made the gun quickly at some point. He should not be retreating. He should be building Tech 1 PD. He should be reclaiming Mantis. One or the other. Shooting or overcharging. There's a lot of things he can do. Like, you can reclaim things very, very quickly with the Tech 2 ACU. Never mind Tech 3. But he only has Tech 2 at the moment. But yeah, retreating, walking around, shooting with your crappy gun is about the worst thing you can do. Oh, except when you use it to dodge. That was a really nice dodge from Duelist. So many Nathas. He needs to dodge again, though. He needs to dodge again. He's not dodging. Okay, now he dodges. He dodges the one that would have almost killed. No, there's two more. He's dead. He is dead. And Nathas are sniping everyone. What's happening? Oh, and at the exact same time, ATP died. The guy patrolling in middle with gun and stealth just got sniped by more Nathas. So apparently Nathas snipe everyone now. Gone are the days of Corsair snipes and Mercy snipes, and here are the days of the Natha. Times change. Okay. So, the top team has lost one player, ATP3, who's 1100 rated. He was doing quite well, and The bottom team has lost 3 players. They've lost 3 of their strongest players by rating. That is a Ravager, by the way, and it's dying to a cruiser. Fascinating. I've just realized also that was a Tech 2 land headquarters. It was not a support factory as I thought. I just expected that because that's what you would do, but no, it actually was the headquarters because he doesn't have a land factory here. Okay, so green player trying to nab some reclaim here. He might be successful. Hazard looking like he has absolutely nothing anymore. No eco whatsoever. So he's pretty much out of the game, honestly. He has 10 income. And he's not really doing anything about that. He's not upgrading he's upgraded 1 mechs. A lot of Ilshis here to defend, well, a few Ilshis here to defend the cruisers. Cruisers have done okay, but not amazing. Tetra is looking for the big carry. What the hell? Did those Zooies? Did Zooies kill that factory? How is it possible that Zooies killed the factory? Also, building TMD when you have multiple cruisers. He actually just lost one of the cruisers there. Building TMD when you have all these cruisers doesn't make too much sense because cruisers have TMD and it actually has even more range than a static one, which is pretty cool. Nice. Shield and TMD, that's not going to last though. Another cruiser under attack by T1 land. He's actually going to get it. He kills another cruiser, Tech 1 land. Amazing. Tetra with the SAMs adjacent to a PGen. That's not really necessary, but he has tactical missile launcher. He has Tech 3. He has few Tech 3 mexes now. That's his third one's about to finish. He's got this space. He dropped over here, but then forgot about those engineers and then walked away without getting any of the reclaim. He's defending it with a Notha though, so he needs to, yeah, you see he's given like, he just selected all his idle engineers and sent these guys back. Oh my god, there's so many Nothas. All this guy has done in the entire game is build Nothas and snipe people, and now he's going for the Holy Grail, which is a Tech 3 Seraphim commander under a shield in his main base, protected by SAMs and ASF, and yeah. They pathetically bounce off the shields as they die. And he's even assisting the shield up to Tech 3, which is... oh, it's so expensive what he's doing. That is a huge waste. But, okay. Sarasams one-shot Nothas. Do they? Sarasams are beastly. It's gotta be said. That muzzle velocity is insane. So, this guy's building, he has Tech 3 and he's building more Tech 2 PGens. Don't do that. Just build, once you built your first Tech 3 PGen, you never build any lower tech. Same thing with Tech 2. Once you build your first Tech 2 PGen, never built any more. What's up, Kaiser? So, push forward. 1 Tech 3 land unit in here and some chicken bots. And, oh, Tech 3 of Tetras now moves across to defend. A few Tech 2 PDs, some Tech 1 as well to defend, so there won't be anything. This will be a mass donation from Erectum, as he shouldn't send any more stuff here. He should be trying to get this reclaim. It's somebody, well, anyone should be trying to get this reclaim, let's put it that way. On the map, we now have about 54k. The green dude has been able to chill forever. He's put like no pressure on his opponent Tetra, who's been spread thin. But yeah, he's been chilling. He's now going Tech 3 land finally. We're almost at 25 minutes. He's got kennels. People love kennels, man. Kennels and hives, and they have Tech 2 mexes. Don't be seduced. There's a Tech 3 P-Gen. Now a heavy shield generator. Green has taken his rocks. Yes, it's true. And he's got some energy storage. He's got a Tech 3 P-Gen, which is nice. He's got a Clink Hammer. Yeah, he's just chilling. He's got Clink. He's got multiple Clink Hammers. He's got Sam. He's got PD. He's got a lot of Sams. People love their Tech 3 shields as well. 1 P-Gen, 2 Tech 3 air factories, and he's building more shields. He's obviously stalling. Fiasco not paying attention to his economy. He's also got kennels and Tech 2 maxes. So, nice army pushing forward. We got 6 Autumns in here, supported by Zuis. Can't really move towards this position because there are Seraphim destroyers, although they are largely shooting the ground. Even with this pretty shallow beach, it can be too much for them. And yeah, the Autumn's doing really well, obviously. They outnumber the enemy Autumns. Needs to be careful though, this is not a good fight. This is not the avenue you want to go down. Oh no, this is a mass donation now. It was going good, but then he just went full send. Don't, commit this hard. There's no need. Just because you have units doesn't mean you need to send them across the map to their certain death. By the way, that's a lot of gunships. And they're all broadswords. I thought maybe one of them was Tech 2, but no, they're all broadswords. He got 7 broadswords now. This T2 army is getting annihilated by cruisers. Yeah, like he could have, run through here. Like, look at this. Look how far forward this shit is. He could have just run straight up here and into this guy's base, killed everything. I think that would have been a great move. There's like what? There's some T2PDs here, I guess. It's not so easy. Now he's attacking this with 2 Autumns when he had 6 over here. Is there any scenario you would upgrade a non-Cybern shield? Yeah. Yeah, if you get to late game and you have Tech 2 shields and, there's artilleries, you definitely should upgrade your Tech 2 to Tech 3. And bonus points if you pause them at 99% and then when they drop you unpause them so that when they upgrade instantly and pop straight back up and defend you. So you definitely do want to upgrade shields sometimes. By the way, finally have our first experimental. It is a chicken bot and I'm not surprised. I am not surprised because it comes from Tetra. He's adding more Tech 3 land factories. Again, I would urge Tech 3 mechs upgrades. Erectimus also got quite a lot of Tech 2 mexes. The cruiser's pretty good, but maybe he should stop making them. Oh, that's a lot of gunships. Oh, the ASF, don't lose them to the... Okay. Yeah, sniping that guy is not the greatest decision ever, I'd say. Because he's pretty much the weakest player. He didn't really have much to his name because he lost his whole base to artillery. And overall, he wasn't doing too much. So it'll be interesting to see who gets his base. Because it's just going to be a race. This dude is literally chilling making Tech 3 mass fabs. Holy shit. and like there's a chicken bot about to walk into his base. He's just he's dead. Everything he's worked to build is about to be taken away from him by an extremely powerful and volatile weapon built by aliens. GG, he says, I'm dead. Well, yeah. This is true. Send mass, says ATP, the greedy bastard. Oh, well, he's dead as well. And, yeah, you know, sometimes you get to chill, but at the end of the day, it doesn't last forever. And the chicken bot actually almost died. Holy fuck. I don't even understand how it almost died. Like, there's a Ravager. I guess the artillery did decent damage, but there was like one Rav. Maybe he's in range of some Tech 2. I don't know. But oh, did he have a massive amount of OC? That might have been it. But yeah, he died. Please get, says someone. Someone who got the reclaim there. Somebody took this reclaim, and I don't know who. That's an RT drop into an empty base. If I had any air gunships, I would have lived. It had 8k HP before I died. Yeah, well, you know. I guess if you had like 2 more Ravs, you would have lived as well then, so... Dude, you... you can't complain to the team if you do nothing and just build Tech 3 mass fabs for the whole game, and he's like, geez guys, how did you let me die? I mean, I almost lived. It's like, fuck. Holy shit, dude. Come on. That's a fatty. So yeah, the cruisers, again, they're swag. Cruisers are swag, but they're stylish, but are they really what you need here? He could try and ground fire the fatty with the cruisers. That would be a fantastic move. However, the fatty has just really epic range, so the cruisers are doomed. I don't know why it's targeting the wrong things. It could take out the cruisers. It's actually getting hit by the shield, is getting taken down by the cruiser fire, which is disturbing because he's not. I don't think he's ground firing. I'm pretty sure he's not. Paddy gonna work on this Tech 3 army. Is there experimental? There is. It's not even halfway at the moment. Tetra is taking the base over. He's building a SAM. He's got Tech 3 engineers to reclaim shit really fast. Even guys, even if you have high-tech engineers or whatever, don't just reclaim. Just build some factories. Build 3 factories or whatever, and then just attack. The fatty... Oh, there is a chicken bot. And it's found the fat boy. And also the cruisers took down the shields, and then they're even hitting the wreckage of the fatty. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. That is about 40 pings. Cool. Great. That's a nuke launch. What? He's got a billy nuke. He just billied the chicken to death. He actually killed a chicken with a billy nuke. He also killed a lot of air there. Holy fuck. Hazard is, you know. Hazard talking shit. Nice. I love this guy. Love this guy. Total empty spot, and now he's raging in chat, and probably was the guy doing 100 pings, so good job him. Yeah, rip the gunships that died to the billy nuke. That would have given him a lot more vet if he actually, you know, got the vet from those kills. We got a fresh chicken bot. Where's the other chicken? Was it reclaimed for mass? Or... I feel like it was. Because I don't see it anywhere. I think he probably reclaimed the low HP chicken for mass. He's building another one right now. He's got so much mass. He should just upgrade, in this scenario, guys, just upgrade every mechs to Tech 3. Or at least all of these ones. Just select them all, upgrade. Chicken gonna absolutely mince this army. Notha's doing work as well. Air from Flag and Sacking, getting nice kills. Pink making a fat boy. Another one. No, it was almost dead when it killed green. This is a different one because it only has 12k damage done. He definitely recycled the other one. Chicken almost done for Erectimus. I wonder what his eagle looks like. Again, he just has a lot of Tech 2 mexes. I thought Team Game players understood how good Tech 3 mexes are, but I guess not. I guess not. He is making now Tech 3 Navy. Probably a bit late, but better late than never, because he can control most of this with battleships, that's for sure. And certainly stop any fatties from doing anything. Chicken just barreling through. It should turn around and fight the Autumns on the ground head on. It can't use its weaponry directly behind itself. But he's just on a run. He's just running for the base of Flag and Sacket. Anyone know what that means, by the way? Or what language it is? Or if it means nothing, it's just English. What's up, Bryce? Yeah, Cybern T2 PDs, oh no. And guess what? Everyone in the universe builds their Tech 2 PDs directly next to Tech 3 PGens. Don't ask me why, but it's a verifiable pattern that I have seen throughout countless games of all levels, team games, 1v1, low rated, high rated, average rated. That is a dead Cybern commander. Tetra takes another scalp. And this chicken has 72,000 mass killed. 150 kills, 145 per second regen. It's fully vetted, and now it's fighting against a fresh, unvetted chicken bot. Oh, his shield comes in. That's going to be nice. He's trying to dodge the balls, but he's failing to. Fails to dodge the lightning balls. Oh, Nothus come in. He actually finished off the chicken bot with the Nothus. Oh my god. And Tech 3 gunships move in on the right hand side. That's not gonna work. He's actually under the shield. He is way under the shield. Surely it's not gonna work. Oh my god. He just flew in there with gunships under the shield and took half the HP off Erectimus. He could have killed the nuke. And that nuke is loading. This fatty has to run for its life. This is what I'm talking about. Fatty versus battleships is about the, you know, it's like Fatty is involved in most of the worst matchups in this game, I feel like. Fatty versus snipers. Fatty versus T3 mobile artillery, all terrible for the other side. But the Fatty versus battleship, absolutely terrible for the Fatty. Zero chance. If the cruiser just ground fired a little bit, this Fatty would be dead. So yeah, Fatties are useless now that there's battleships out. That's a lot of support commanders, and I was gonna say RAS comms, but none of them have RAS. They are vanilla comms, dude. Vanilla support commanders. Of course they're not RAS comms because Sarah doesn't have RAS comms. People like to put PDs next to things they want to protect. What is more important than power late game? Well, they do, but they shouldn't build it next to T3 power. T3 artillery under construction. Half completed by Tetra. Does he have SMD? He does, and it is almost loaded. He's probably stalling mass. A little bit. He does have Tech 3 mechs here now, which is nice. He has some more mechs to upgrade, but you know, he's most of the way there. He has Tech 3 mechs here, dude. And he's got a lot of reclaim still. 20k in this small portion of the screen. Of the map. Another chicken marching forward. Tetra looks to be pulling out the carry right now, as this dude produces yet more gunships with no anti-air whatsoever. No air at all being produced right now. And he's making a Duke. Meanwhile, Tetra is making an arty and he's almost finished. So this, don't do this. Don't build 2 artillery in different positions at once. Unless, you know, you both have 1,000 income and... Oh my god, Erectimus crushing all the air, but how's he gonna stop this chicken? Well, he has a chicken of his own. But it's beginning to look very bad for the top team. How much reclaim on the map? 185,000. A lot of it from this dude's base and the 2 chicken wrecks here. That's most of it, I'd say. But also... Dead chicken's still here, not being reclaimed. Another chicken battle. Strats dropping. That's a lot of strap bombs on this chicken bot. He even tried to dodge them, I think, but he goes down. Gets one last lightning ball off, and this chicken needs to run away so it doesn't die into the ion storm. Is it Ion Storm? I think it's Ion Storm, I don't know. But yeah. Not bad. Don't move in yet, dude. Yeah, careful. But yeah, he has more than half HP left on that chicken. Looking good. Fatty actually, again, tries to run into range of battleships. It is going to get some damage off, but guess what? Fatty's fucking doomed now. Cannot use Fatty versus Tech 3 Navy. Be warned, guys. Don't ever do it. Never. Never. If there's one thing you remember from this cast. Oh, Tech 3 RD just takes out the nuke instantly. Tetra's RD is finished. He immediately snipes the nuke. And now, holy shit, March of the... What the fuck is this? T3 mobile artillery, a ton of support commanders, and they have shield on them. That's what they have. If they have anything, most of them seem to have shield. The T3 anti-air is going to absolutely mince anything that comes into range. He also has a T3 shield, and most importantly is the chicken. That's really going to be the damage dealer. I have no idea what the support comps are supposed to do, but they'll do something. Also, surely you can kill this from this base, right? Surely that should be possible. A lot of strats building here, by the way. A lot of strats. Let's see the SAM coverage for Tetra. That's a lot of SAMs. Not so much coverage on this side, but... you know... something. Oh my god, he's killing a lot of mechs. Fiasco, where is your anti-nuke? It's coming. He literally just queued it up to be built, so that's where it is. Oh, yeah, yeah. Here come the strats. There goes the anti-nuke, and he gets in under the shield with 5,300 HP. And there's not going to be enough left, are there? I don't know how many are off screen right now. He actually drops the Tech 3 shield. These ones have lost their order. They're now landing in the enemy base. That's not allowed. And that one gets shot and bounces theatrically off the shield, and he survives. Meanwhile, some kind of weird death ball of almost unupgraded support commanders. Just shield on most of them. Just shield. But why? Also, why do you try and strat yellow of all players? Don't know. Give me E, says Erectimus. He is being nuked, or not nuked, but killed by... Oh, he's being killed by Tech 3 artillery. His shields are dropping. He doesn't have energy because he's upgrading. Oh no. Chicken from Tetra is killing the SCUs. Please turn it to the left slightly so you can use the right hand weapon. Oh my god, he's gonna kill them all right now. Give me E, says Erectimus. He's desperate because he's making teleport. He has the splash gun already. There are still quite a lot of SCUs here. If they had anything useful upgraded, he might actually kill the chicken, but they don't, so they won't. Jesus. Erectimus has the teleport finished. And Tetra has a chicken right next to him in his base. So this guy's not gonna he's not liable to be killed by a teleport. Chicken butt from Erectimus pushing forward. Billy Nuke launched towards that army. Oh, that's gonna be sweet actually. There are still some support commanders left. They don't even build anything. What the fuck? What the fuck? Goodbye to all of those Othams. Chicken bot, look, the T4 chicken looks like it's about to die, is it? Yeah, there it goes. Chicken from Tetra, still alive. He has two chickens, in fact. Teleport launched right next to Tetra in his base, and the chickens are walking away now. There will be no chickens next to him. And there's no PDs. There are no PDs. Now the symbol, the visual effects come up. Oh my god, how close is he? Here he is! With the splash gun. He still has to get through a shield. Tetra's trying to run. But he's being followed closely. T1 PD is being constructed as fast as possible. I don't think it's going to be fast enough. Tetra dropping so rapidly. He's going to go down. And Erectimus gets a huge amount of veterancy. And just at that moment, a chicken arrives back in range of him, takes him out. And his two chickens are going to go down before they reach the base of Rye Guys. I love how he's trying to defeat chickens with a Billy Nuke. Where is his commander? Oh, he's up here on the plateau. And it is 2 versus 1. Purple, who actually did lose all of those SCUs in shocking fashion. He's making more upgrades. What the fuck is he upgrading, dude? He's gonna make shield again, isn't he? I love how his overriding notion is that he doesn't want them to die, but he will send them into the enemy base with just a shield upgrade. Like, why? Why are you making the shield? On all of them, they're all making it. Fuck's sake. Okay, Tech 3 artillery being built by Fiasco. SMD almost fully loaded. Not just loaded, almost fully loaded. We have 800 Yellow Fruct, who has, in this game, killed many players with Nothas and then switched into the SCU spam. We have Fiasco, the broadsword spammer, and Rye guys who built those fatties. And everything is completely still. Look at how little is happening right now. It's so peaceful. This is, you know, this should be the exact moment that people are at their absolute highest APM. Where they're doing everything possible because they have 700,000 mass. 700,000 mass in the map. They have essentially infinite mass. More mass than the bottom team has collected in the entire game, leaving out Petra. And it's peaceful. It's tranquil. It is eerily silent. As one player builds a Duke alone and simultaneously builds a Novax. His factories are idle. Another fat boy goes forward. And the purple dude upgrades shield on all of his SCUs. I have a lot of mass, he says. Not knowing that everyone has a lot of mass. When there's infinite mass in the map. That's a lot of pings. Good stuff. I love pings. I love this. I love when my base is covered in other people's shit talk. So now he retreats. Now don't reclaim anything. Don't like build this or get all of these wreckages or just walk home with now that you've upgraded shield in the water. Why is he building shield? Now he's building, okay, Tech 2 P-gens around an artillery. Why not build Tech 3? I don't know, but he doesn't want to. SMD, he actually has one loaded. Anti-nuke. Come on, guys, you can do it. I believe in you. He drops forward to Billy nuke the dude's base. Are you serious? No. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? How is it possible? There goes all the Othams anyway. This guy barely avoided it. Oh no, that's not Otham. That's a lightning tank. How are the lightning tanks alive? What the hell? Maybe they were under a shield. No, I don't get it. Never mind. TMD, that's a lot of TMD. Yeah, that will defend against the Billy, but he's already home. Chilling at home. 60k mass killed, by the way. Why nothing died? Well, he did damage and there was shields. The Duke is almost complete. He just turtles till death. I don't see any turtles, do you? Is he gonna build anything? Did he just drop forward to do another Billy nuke and then immediately hops on and leaves again? Now, will this actually land? I don't think so. I think it's in range of TMD. Yeah. Oh, that's so expensive to see that just shot down. All right. Once the Duke finishes, it's got to be the bottom team's win. It's gotta be. Billy in the other base. Yeah, there is no TMD here. So he could Billy nuke this base. That's a nuke. Scouting with inties, I approve. GPG style. That's an empty mass spot. Well, it's time for the march of the like, I love this army composition, is incredible. I don't know who told him to do this or how he came up with it, but it is incredible. Vanilla ACUs plus some shielded ACUs plus or SCUs plus a lot of lightning tanks, one shield, and chickens. T4. No idea why he decided that this is the composition for a Seraphim player late game, but it is. It is. He's right. He's absolutely correct. Take notes, guys. That is the army you need. And the artillery is firing at a mass extractor by the looks of it. Or is it? Maybe it's targeting that PGen and just missing. He looks to be dropping forward once again. Oh no. This is like the one unit that should never die to a Billy nuke, because it can build freaking TMD. No. Well, the shields protected them. Also, one Billy nuke is not enough to kill them. Leaves them low HP though, even when they don't have shield. Fatty might be able to finish them off. He again drops home. The micro on this dude is insane. There goes the Tech 2 P-Gen. Tech 3 P-Gen is low HP. And it goes down. Takes a shield down and damages P-Gen next to it as well. And there goes that P-Gen as well. So the Duke is doing what it's supposed to. It's working on this dude's base. But do they have anything to stop the two chicken bots? I think not. One fatty will not be sufficient. Yeah, starting a fat boy now with 3 texture engineers seems a little misguided. And I think he agrees, judging by that comment. There goes an SCU. Another SCU goes down. Now they're in range of the riot guns, the shorter range Fatboy weaponry, which is actually pretty decent DPS, I gotta say. But it's not all firing. At the moment, there are some Ravagers and Tech 2 PDs. Good job, purple, says Tetra. Pink and yellow. Oh my god, one of the chickens goes down. They're right next to each other. So the other chicken is likely to take a lot of damage here from the Ion Storm. Unless it gets out of range quickly, which it has. But it's also dropping low. The fatty's still alive. It's not been chased down. And there are Ravs on the plateau shooting down here. And the chicken dies. And another Billy is launched. Oh my god, he actually defended his base, but his fatty is now under attack from these shielded SCUs that are just literally ran under the shield of the fat boy. And now they're reclaiming it. He's not even shooting it anymore. He's reclaiming the fat boy instead of shooting it. And now what? Did the Ravs just do friendly fire? Did the Ravs just do a horrendous amount of friendly fire on the fat boy there? And now Tech 1 bombers go after the SCUs. Okay. Main base still alive. Because he has nice Seraphim shields. That's Tech 2, that's Tech 3, that's Tech 3, that's Tech 3. Satellite is complete, and now destroying all the SCUs, plus the Ravs as well. Set up in a beautiful position. Look at that. Look at that. The Clanks, the Ravs, the adjacency. Let's not forget the adjacency. In a beautiful gold. The nuke launcher is now dead. And the satellite is here. Artillery plus satellite. Pretty potent combination. Pink now. Not sure what Pink is up to. Seems to be not much happening. Oh, spamming Fat Boys on this side. Nice expansion. Adjacency on the Ravager. Well, yeah, on this one. Ravagers do actually take energy to shoot, so that's why they get adjacency, but you can't make them fire faster with adjacency. But you can reduce the cost of them firing. For a moment, oh, there goes the P-Gen. Damage against use. For a moment, one patch, I think you could actually increase their fire rate, but that was a bug. That was unintended. Yeah, attacking Tech 3 mechs is not great. Who are the top 3 subcom players? Jagged Appliance, Achieve, Jaguars, Low. No, none of those are the top 3 players. None of those. Top 3, I don't know, it depends. If you mean ever, if you mean right now. But yeah, I think that I don't really see what purple can do here. I don't see a plan for him. He doesn't have anything building that would be able to do any damage. Like, you know, Tech 3 artillery. I'd say we're looking at the top 3 players right now. We might be. We might be. It's possible. But yeah, right now, yeah, it looks like there's no plan for the purple dude. Is Galactic Fear top 3 all time? No. Right now, Nexus tagging to Petric. No. Why would you put Petric in it now? And not all time. That makes no sense. All time is probably Zoc, Blackheart, Petric. Right now, Nexus Tagada, and then who knows? I don't know why you put Lucian in all time. He's not top. I mean, he wasn't even top 3 when he was playing. Most of the time, so he can't possibly be all a top 3 all time. And purple throws in the towel there. He finally has given in. And the bottom team wins. Pink and yellow. Oh wow, he started a Maver as well. It's the best come up. This is, yeah, so artillery, a couple of sats. Solid late game. Weapons. What a ridiculous game. I loved that moment where Erectimus died after teleporting, killing Tetra, and we were left with the 2v1. I just love the peace that descended once the 1300 and 1400 were out of the game, and also the sheer amount of mass available that was never taken. We were at 700k at that moment. We're slightly over this, and we're still over 700k mass on the map. Incredible. There's a single Tech 1 engineer reclaiming an entire Tech 3 artillery wreck. Do I mentor players? Not really. I mean, I do offer lessons and replay reviews. Which you can get from Patreon, or just send me a PM about it. And that was quite a game. This replays to cast Discord channel is pretty handy. Pretty handy. And can give us some tasty games. Zlo TLO TBL. Well, come on. Come on. Big Bad Gaz, Bob the Noob, this American streamer. What? I think the chat was the real winner. This is, to be honest, this is like average chat, I would say. I mean, it had some good things, but overall, I've seen better chat. I'll be honest, Bryce. This is like run of the mill. Does proper 12 whiskey improve ladder rating? Proper 12 whiskey doesn't improve anything. It's I mean, it's no. I did actually see this thing recently where Conor McGregor, what did he do? He like got a freaking thing made of him beating Dustin Poirier 7 years ago. Meanwhile, he just got absolutely smashed like this year by him. So, man's a joke. An absolute joke of a human being. Well played to especially Tetra. Gotta feel Tetra carried this game for the longest time. The blue player from this position. Really strong play. Taking over multiple bases, getting a lot of Tech 3 mechs, and just got tele-sniped in the end. Happens to everyone. Especially me in tournaments, but I'm not salty about it anymore. He's a lot worse now than he ever was. He just downhill for a long time. And that is that replay. Let's check the score graph. It's going to be wild. Tetra pretty far ahead. Damn, they died so far from the end as well. Yeah, look at that. Purple with way better score. Not enough to defeat pink and yellow. Well played. So let me see. Let me see what else is in this thread. Main problem with the replays posted in here is that they're like here's one. 3 hours 38 minutes long. Yeah. Back and forth for 1.5 hours. 2 hour sentence game. What's up, Stefan? Okay, we're just gonna open a random one here. This is gonna be an experience. Oh, map not downloadable. Okay. Problem is I don't have an hour and a half right now. Alright, let's check out this one. Oh wait, maybe not this one because it's 1v1 and I promised team games. Okay, I found a different one. Tom Ruler. Okay, save this one for another time because we promised team games. Right. Peter, send it over. Also, oh yeah, let's see. Keezer said Sir Louis all time. This is true. He did say Subcom. Not oh wow, we're on the same map. Cool. Alright, let me check something real quick. Let me just check how long this one is so I know how much time I have to play with. Alright, good. Alright, no rush, Peter. We're not going to cover it today anyway, but I will most likely cover it soon. Rice asking for likes. Send the likes, my friends. If you are indeed liking this. If you're not, then, you know, you should go and do something that you enjoy instead. Or if you just don't want to like it, then that's cool too. Doesn't really make it all the difference in the world. So we got a lot higher rating players here. Much higher rated players. We have a bit of an Oni stack on the top side. Someone disliked Brutal. That's cool. We got Blast Chilled. UEF. We got Achieved beside him. Cyber. And Know Your Fears up on the plateau in the air spot. Also a UEF. They are playing with Flatbread Jesus in the sacrificial spot that is, you know, very close to the opponent and quite isolated from teammates. SSSX NI Seraphim. People really rush to mid on this map. I don't get it. There's like what? Is that worth it? 1800 mass? Is it worth rushing immediately to middle? I honestly don't know if it is. Is this an adaptive Millennium only stream? Yes, it is, because this will be the last replay that we watch today. And the final player in the top team to introduce, Spectre Slave, 137. I always wonder what the numbers mean on players' names, if they just randomly hit the keyboard. Or, I mean, usually it's like date of birth or the year they registered, but then it's like what's 137 mean? No idea. Nice scooting. That's a commander. No, it's not a commander. Never mind. Okay. Oh, Maximus gets here first. Seems like he might... is he closer? Are they the same distance? I'm not sure. Maximus got like all of the mass there. So, Maximus is the leftmost player on the bottom team. Next to him is Kavat of ZFG. 1600. Next to him, Arrow 24. 1300. Kaulus 1800. And Zigota, also 1800. BRS, Brazilian clan. And on the rightmost spot, Azuros. So we've got at least 2 Brazilian players. I'm not sure if others are Brazilian as well. Also Blora. Can't see it here, okay. Must be great then. Plateau being dropped. 2 engineers there. Where is he going to send the other engineers? It's the question. Know your fear. Or no fear. He's dropping here. Just going to steal reclaim from his teammate, I guess. Fair enough. Stealing reclaim from lower rated teammates is a time honored tradition. It's not even really stealing most of the time, because they just won't take it in any reasonable amount of time anyway. So better you use it most of the time. Some of the ways to get a higher rating, or to play at a higher rating in team games, are not they're not about team play. They're not about team play. That is extremely fast Tech 2 land. You are correct. The hoplites are here already. Before 5 minutes he had a hoplite out. Pretty crazy. What is he doing? What happened here? What in the name of God happened here? There's a factory trying to be built. There's 2 dead engineers. What? Transport only now being built by Zigota. Still nothing on the plateau. Spectre Slave got the 3 mechs in middle. And Kaulus is walking through there, trying to get rid of some of those. That's an upgrade already underway for SSSX. So there's like too many S's there. I don't want to shorten it to SS. Bad connotations. Hoplites being microed. This is one of the beauties of team games. The ability to micro a single small army endlessly. Gotta avoid the Zooey fire. A couple of shots from a Zooey and these hoplites are dead. It's now running a little bit too close. Problem with hoplites, you can also micro pretty effectively against hoplites. They will tend to be pretty easily dodged because they have a high range, high arc. Pretty slow muzzle velocity. Arrow has the gun and walks forward. T2 looks to have finished for SSSX. And he is being assisted with that Tech 2 PD by his teammate who assisted him with the upgrade. for at least a short amount of time. And it is total war here in the middle. 4 ACUs. Overcharge takes out the T2PD that's just been constructed, and they are retreating. Their forces retreating with their ACUs. I don't understand why people upgrade so fucking close to front. Well, because they're standing there, I guess. Mongoose Tech 2 land is up for Spectre Slave. He looks to have a decent economy. Quite a nice economy, in fact. He's got... That's a beautiful Tech 2 radar. And SSSX is very likely going to die here. He's so low HP. He's going to try and hide behind a factory. He's going to hide behind his teammate. But it's not enough. He goes down. Collis gets the final blow, and now Collis will retreat, being on low HP. And now Spectre Slave is 1v1 against a gun commander with no upgrade, and he has got Mongoose, and Blast Shield also has Tech 2 land. He's got a lot of Mongoose. No shield though. A shield would have been great. Bit of a battle here. Achieved doesn't have an upgrade, and Azorus has the gun, so not going to work out for Achieved. He retreats. He does have a nice pawn to hide in. Spectre Slave and Arrow. Is Arrow going to draw him? That's his only option now. He can't retreat as Spectre Slave moonwalks away. What the hell? He actually gets out of range. Arrow's going to try and retreat now, but it's too late. He's dead. There's no hope for retreat. Literally moonwalks away. Holy shit. Beast. Okay, let's exit crotch cam and see what Blast Chill has to do about this. He's got the gun now. He did lose, like, I guess a lot of Tech 2 units there because they were Mongoose. They just died to the comm explosion. What is Arrow doing? Trying to build a Tech on mechs. There are quite a number of hoplites there, and I'm sure that has got to be the gun. Yeah, gun for Achieved. And he's got a perfect unit to use against Seraphim. Blast Chill gonna walk into this base. What is here? Well, we have Kavat with Tech 2. He's got one Tech 2 PD, which is not firing, which means he doesn't have intel. Yep. Well, he had a radar. Maybe he was stalling at that moment. I'm not sure. But looks like Collis is taking the base. Or Cowlus. Probably Cowlus, actually. Now that I think about it, it's probably Cowlus. 2 Tech 2 PDs. That's not going to be a huge deal for Blast Shield to defeat, most likely, with this Tech 2 army. Spectre Slave needs to use his units as well. Cowlus, though, is going to have the gun. There we go. He has the gun now. With that, it's going to be pretty hard to break this position. Very slow taking of the base here. No Fear is making a Tech 3 PGen very soon, as Zagata only now getting toward... He's only upgrading his factory at the moment. 1/4 of the way there. Achieved waiting for stealth to be completed, and he's also mixing in. He's making rhinos, Wagners. We're gonna see nearly every Cyber and Tech 2 unit from him, which is nice. He doesn't actually have a flak though, which is the most surprising thing. And speaking of not having flak, I've just spotted a wing of Corsairs, 5 strong, looking for a target. In fact, there's 2 more over here, so we got 7 Corsairs. That's, well, it's over 7,000 damage in one pass. Slightly, certainly if they all hit with all their missiles. And achieved is the is the exact target. Because of course he is. He's 2200. He's Cybran. He doesn't have any flak, and he is dodging pretty damn well. There's 2 more Corsairs. Is he expecting the late Corsairs to come in? That dodge was not quite as good, and there is no dodge for the missiles on the return run. He's just trying to get to the water as fast as possible, and he succeeds. 2600 HP as he dips in under the surface, and that's why you need some torps, especially on this map. Ground fire coming in, but this is extremely deep here, and it gets deep very, very fast, so you can't really ground fire in this position. And there's already an ASF for the top team, courtesy of No Fear. He's patrolling it, however, which is a crime against Supreme Commander, and it's dead now. He's building a strat. He doesn't even care. He just believes that his teammate will survive. However, Azuros has Tech 2, and he's making Tech 1 torp launchers with assistance to try and kill Achieved, and now he's going to walk towards Achieved now to try and stop him from escaping. And Achieved is like, oh shit, I can't come out of the water, I'll die. Because there's Corsairs, and there's a commander. Oh, now there's a torpedo bomber from Cowless. And the torp launchers are hitting him now. And there's a guncom right next to him. And Corsairs, the Corsairs actually are now dead, thanks to the air from Spectre Slave. Oh, there's so many wreckages building up here. And now Azuros is out of range. He's out of range of Achieved, who's on 400 HP, less than 400 HP. Oh, he's in range again, and he overcharges him. And Achieved does go down, and he takes some Tech 2 units with him, and some air. Spectre Slave has no air left, you might notice. Wish I could fucking hear, says Spectre Slave. I'm pretty sure the PGM is supposed to go here, but it's on the other side now. Second PGM will have to go with the nice adjacency. Why are things dead in this base? And maybe we should look at the left hand side, because it seems things have happened there. I have no idea why stuff is dead here. Maybe the Corsairs flew into the main base. That's also been killed. Is there ACU TML? Is there TML of any kind? Who knows? Tech 3 land is up for Flatbread. Thank you for subscribing. Maximus just pushing in with Nano and Gun, and as soon as a Percy comes out, and it's actually coming out on this side of the factory, it can be overcharged. Green Nothas, okay. Green Nothas did this, that makes sense. Blast Shield finds himself in a very bad spot. He just walked into a Guncom, a Tech 2 PD, and an army of Ilshavo, and that is a bad time. Spectre Slave says GG. Is he also dying? Or is he just watching his team die and feeling sad? And he finishes them with an overcharge. So Azuros takes out Achieved and Blast Shield with overcharges, just for style points. But now he will be under attack by a Strap Bomber, as his team does not have, well, has only now produced their first ASFs. Spectre Slave says GG because, well, Blast and Achieved are dead. Azuros doesn't dodge this, instead just gets into the water as fast as he can, and now he will be safe from the strats. His base, however, will not be. And there goes Tech 2 mechs. However, the ASFs are not defending the strat at all. This is a very sad, sad strat. This is the game. You can't post links here, unfortunately. That's just YouTube stuff. But if you post the ID, I will save it. And it looks really bad for the top team. I don't really know how they come back from this, because right now they've lost 3 players. 2 of them, their strongest players, and the strongest players in the game. So yeah. What is the hope here? Where is the hope? Where does the hope come from? Whoa, that's an old one. Okay, thank you. Let me save that right away, in case I forget. Okay. Triple Billy Nuker game is lost. Oh yeah, there's actually, I forgot about this dude. I always forget about this dude, but he's gonna have to do a lot. And I mean, he does have tech-free land. He's unfortunately wasting it. But his name is Jesus, Flatbread Jesus. So I don't know. Jesus saves the day, right? That's what he's for. That's what he does. Meanwhile, Zegota just taking Achieved's base. That's pretty nice. This base is denied by... There's a Tech 1 army here. Zegota also has engineers here for reclaiming purposes. And yeah, Spectre Slave in a troublesome spot here. He's got a second base, but he hasn't upgraded anything. He's got Nano. Interesting. What else is he making here? I don't actually know what he's making. What costs that much? What? What costs that much? He's making shield. Why is he making shield and nano? Interesting. Mongoose, good unit versus Ilshis, but they need to be microed correctly and they need shield support. They need some shields to really be effective and, you know, reasonably easy to use. Here come the broadswords. Tech to air doesn't look all that great for the top team. It seems like Zegota has more. 20 ASFs versus 14. Yeah, that's a bigger number. 20 is bigger. Yellow, that's Maximus just making some Tech 3 mexas now. Finally going Tech 3 land long after his opponent has. And, I mean, he's got some solid map control. No TMD in this position, unfortunately. He's chilling in the water. And, like, the bottom team has everything. So, I really struggle to see the path back. TML's flying from Kavat. Stealth gen being constructed. But why, is the question. And he's killing these Tech 1 mexes. I mean, he's right to assume that they would be upgrading, but they're actually not. So, it's not really worth it. However, you know, you should assume that they're upgrading because they're Tech 1, basically. Nothing I can do about it. T1 mexes anyway, yep. This is fair. Tech 3 gunships. Taking out the small amount of stuff in this position, and it's so far forward that unless you're really sure of your air control, you won't want to send your ASFs in to kill that. So it's a pretty safe use of gunships, and now Titans are going to be retaking Achieved's base promptly. Azurus hides in the water, and he's making Tech 3 on the commander. He has Nano and Gun. We've got such powerful commanders, but they're not being used. So this guy is making... What is he making? He's making a left arm upgrade. The Titans and Mongoose will not be stopped by Tech 1 PD. Unless they simply refuse to fight the Tech 1 PD. In which case they will, so I take it back. They won't be stopped unless they will. So my final answer, is he making... It's not nano, obviously. Is he making splash gun? Is this man making splash gun? Huh? With one engineer assisting him and minus 1200 power as he makes a T3P gen at the same time. Get some engies there, man. Get some engies around you. Nuke. Under construction and spotted before it's completed. And that is a nice spot. The Stone Ager. A good name because it will send you to the Stone Age. Flak and Tech 1 Antier. Will they be enough to stop the Medusa? No, they won't, but the ASF will. That is a sexy army of Titans, I gotta say. Look at them, just look at the hips moving. And look at them absolutely crush. This is gonna be nice. So much Tech 3 land sent across the map here and by the bottom team, and it's just gonna leave mass for Spectre Slave to reclaim after he kills all of this, which he will. Make no mistake. That top expansion is his. Monkey Lord completed by Kavat. What did the bottom team have against? What did the top team have against that? Nuke defense rushed and being assisted heavily. Titans kill everything. Sorry, Alex. Stone Ager, is he stalling? He is not. Wait, I was looking at someone else's economy. No, he's not stalling, but he will soon. It's important you don't stall when you're loading a nuke, otherwise it takes a super long time to load. Needs to get a little bit closer. Oh, it's not even a plateau. It's just a ramp. That really, it's kind of difficult to tell that that's a ramp. It's super steep. All right. Wow, Azuro's going to try and steal the reclaim as well. Not bad. And here comes the spider bot. And Kavat has the splash gun and nano. And so does Maximus. Two players have the splash gun. Azuros is boring. He just made Tech 3 and is in his base. Boo. Boo. Monkey Lord plus Seraphim Commander. Which is more dangerous? It's hard to even tell. He actually has double nano. Kavat is full experimental ACU. 40k HP with only 2 vets. 230 per second regen. Something like 1800 DPS. Plus overcharges. And Flatbread Jesus has the gun and shield. And he's in range of the splash comp. And he really doesn't want to be. As his base is overrun by mere chicken bots. Mere Tech 2 chickens. The Rav is being focused down now by those chickens. His HQ is dead. And the Spider and Kavat, the commander, move forward. Maximus dies to the Ravs. And the chickens disappear as quick as they appeared. Or quicker. Maximus says sorry, trying something new. Well, it almost worked. Problem is you didn't have double nano like this guy. Kavat hasn't taken any damage. He has actually gained HP since he moved forward. Are any mods active? No. 0. And he just gets his final vet. He's over 50k HP now. The spider has a vet as well. He's just gonna try and walk through everything. The nuke lands and kills him. About the only thing that could possibly have killed him. Just catches him on the edge of the radius. And now the spider goes down to the overcharge of Spectre Slave. Team Suicider, says Cowlus. Oh my god. Well. Good thing Azuros didn't run in there and die as well. So, the nuke was used to take out Kavat. I mean, fantastic nuke, gotta say. And now, it is a 3 versus 3. And opposite corners. So, Azura's gonna try and take this again. Cowlus with a lot of eco. Tons. Oh no, stop building things that you don't want to die next to Tech 3 pigeons. Please. Please stop that. He's now building a gateway. It looks like he's gonna make Rastus use, isn't he? Let's be honest. Don't really, I mean, also, I would encourage you not to build spiders beyond a certain point. You really should. The main land XP for Cybran is not the spider bot, it is the megalith. Titans clean up some T1. Why is there still T1 land? And why is it winning? Because of the terrain, that's why. Yep. Terrain beats all. Titans have a more important job to do. Fight Authams. I don't think they're going to win this one. Although there are more reinforcements coming in. But, yeah. Titans are not great versus Authams. It's not really what they're designed to go up against. You think that... I mean, Crab needs micro... Spider doesn't need micro? I don't know about that, Chief. I don't have the BP to fight back. Well, you know, build some factories then. That would be my advice. Build additional factories. Yeah, there you go. Build engineers as well. Also, you know, make Tech 2 on your commanders. You already have shield. If you have shield, don't get nano. It's not really going to help you. Shield plus nano is two things doing the same job. One of them does it really well. The other does it, not that well in comparison. Kennel's coming up. And a fatty. Under construction, but only just started. And overall, the bottom team's still in a good position. Because, the downside is that there's a nuke loaded. That's a big downside. However, Cowlus has... Oh my god. Cowlus has a loaded anti-nuke. Shielded by 4 shields of varying upgradedness. Oh, sorry. 4 of them are ED1. That's not great. Dodge says blast shield. Dodge what? Says there are many strats, says blast shield. Well, that is not untrue. May even be an understatement. 17 strats. Some of them made by Cowlus, Maybe most of them, I'm not sure, but certainly Kaolus has built a lot of them. Spiderbot given to Azuros, and Azuros has 3 experimentals now, and he's marching forward with a spider. Really should group up with the chicken first before going in. But, oh, this is going to be massive right now. It's going to be a spider. I don't think he can even beat a spider, let alone a chicken and a spider. I don't have enough, says Spectre Slave. He does have PDs. But that's kind of all he has. 3 Percies and some PDs. Not really sure that that's going to be enough to stop him. And on the left, Spiderbot comes out of the water. And into Flapper Jesus' base. He does have Ravs though. He does have Ravs, so that Spiderbot shouldn't do too much. Spiderbot on the front just walks towards Flatbread's, or no, Spectre Slave's base, and now the chicken is revealed as well. And now it's for sure impossible that he stops it. I mean, with the PDs, he might be able to kill the... Probably the spider will die here. Spectre Slave saying GG. Why is there not another nuke launched? This has been loaded forever. I can't stop 2 XPs by myself. This is true. You can stop 1. The chicken is full HP though, and Spectre Slave is now in range of it. That juicy range of the chicken is really strong versus ACUs. He's not dodging either. Doesn't matter though, he's dead no matter what. And there's nothing here to defend either. Absolutely nothing. The Spiderbot here was a complete mass donation, however. Although it did kill the fat boy that was building. That's a nuke launcher, another Stone Ager under construction. But a fat boy is desperately needed here. Or at least a lot more Ravs. So there's another Monkey Lord and now a Megalith. Finally, we've switched to Megas. It's built a bit too far away from... I don't think all of these can reach that. But okay. This base will go down. And... yeah, I mean, this is SMD. That's SMD that's loaded. That's SMD that's loaded twice. So most things are covered. There's also forward SMD and another Megalith. So it looks like the bottom team... well... they kind of have all the advantages right now. There's also a shit ton of strats. Now 26 strats. Holy shit. He should probably go back to making some ASFs now. He also almost has a nuke loaded. So, I guess once it's loaded, we will see. Yeah, he's just going, he's sending 20 something strats against... holy crap. He actually can hit that with his most powerful weapon. Oh my god. Fucking peekaboo. Peekaboo, dude. Who's there? The chicken that's going to kill you. He launched the nuke and killed the chicken as well. Posthumous kill on the chicken from the nuke. And now the strats don't even have a target. Another nuke is launched. This time it's from Zigota. And this dude does not have SMD. Flatbread Jesus says his prayers. Has almost 30 strats head towards him. And a nuke. And 30 Authams. And a spider. And the strats are going to get there first. First group of them almost kill him. The next group, make sure there's absolutely nothing left. Good night. GG, well played to the bottom team. think definitely feels like, well, certainly the biggest point was killing Blast Shield and Achieved pretty early on. Achieved got trapped by torpedo defense or torpedo launchers, Guncom, Corsairs, a lot of weapons aimed at him to take him out. Blast Shield ended up walking into the middle of a lot of units, and this PD and the same Guncom over here. This guy. And from then on, it was very difficult for the bottom team. The nuke killing Kavat, insane, and Maximus dying to Ravs here as well. Major setbacks, but not enough for the top team to actually make the full comeback. But quite a nice game. Ended pretty emphatically, I must say. Thank you for subbing there as well. Thank you. And yeah, that's going to be it for today. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the Team Game Casts. Hit like on the way out if you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.